every 30 minutes there was a showing.
So
and
basically, they weren't in their house one day and they had about 30 showings in
34
one day.
showings.
Yeah. And then how much did it sell for overpriced?
$12,000 over.
Where are we going?
We're going to Blaze Pizza.
Why do you like Blaze Pizza so much?
Because they have the Art Lover pizza, and I get that with pesto.
Pesto?
Yeah, like a pesto base, and then the spicy sauce. I load it up.
Oh, you fancy.
Well, you know I'm not eating any more veggies because...
You gave up on vegetarian?
Well, I had a relapse, and that relapse bout killed me on Sunday night.
So, wait, so you're saying you're not eating meat anymore?
I'm not, because it hurt. It felt like a softball was moving through my guts, and it just felt like it got stuck.
Isn't that amazing what it does to you?
Yeah, it is. And I feel much better and lighter and energized like right now. Because I ate a salad for breakfast yesterday and today.
Oh, so healthy.
So, no, I mean, there's so many meatless options. I just need to stop being lazy.
So you ate something like that?
So Friday I had the tacos. Saturday you tried to give me a burger, remember?
What are you talking about on Saturday, the burger?
The Saturday was the burger, wasn't it? The burger from Red Robin.
Oh yeah. They have a veggie burger that is like made out of quinoa and something.
It just didn't sound right because I thought it was the Impossible Burger, false advertising.
Well, they do have Impossible patties, but you know, what's the point?
Hold on. I thought they didn't have that, and that's why you got the quinoa burger.
No, they didn't have the Beyond patty.
You didn't want Impossible, you like Beyond burger.
I like the Beyond patty better. The Impossible, I mean, they're both bad, technically. They're not the greatest thing in the world. I shouldn't say bad, but they're like splurge meals. But you were in the process of like going hard on some
then I got some
meat
chicken
binging.
wings from like my favorite chicken place, Chex. Oh my gosh. They taste so good going down, but that feeling was terrible.
Free COVID testing.
Well, that's nice.
Where though?
Way back there.
In somebody's house?
It's probably at that that church down there.
Oh, the church?
That big church.
That's good.
Is it North Baptist? No,
they
it's
do
not
a lot.
Baptist church. It's like just a regular church.
They do a lot. Sorry to distract you from your meat chronicles.
It's okay, because it's not happening again.
Ashley, why'd you do that?
Because I was hungry.
Oh, gosh. You had burger meat.
I'm good.
You had fried chicken wings.
I had 2 days of smooth moose tea.
Just to get it all out of you.
Just to get it all out.
And if you guys know what smooth moose tea is, you know, that's a serious thing to take. And she takes it 2 days just to get back to where she should be.
Get back to normal. Detox my body. But yeah, I'm enjoying this break from real estate. I mean, obviously I'm still working with my current clients, but
you're not really on a break.
I'm technically, look at me, I'm on a break. I'm not, yesterday I didn't leave. Today I have a 6 o'clock final walkthrough for a closing tomorrow.
Break means you're not doing something.
Well, I mean, I have 23 clients.
I feel like you went on vacation in your head, but not in work.
I have 23 clients. I can't just...
Yeah, I know.
You know, be like those other realtors who just show up at the contract and show up at closing. I gotta actually show up every day. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's still nice to see you at home now. You know, you get to hang out with me a little bit more while we're dealing with all of this mess. So.
Yeah, and I'm just mentally preparing for school and, you know.
So, living with me is a blessing.
It's awesome.
But it's also frustrating, isn't it, sometimes?
No. I mean...
Lie.
Listen. I get mad at you about stupid stuff.
True.
Like, absolutely. Like, wives with husbands that have real issues will probably be like, I'll take
why did you
day.
Like, why did you leave the ranch out?
The ranch?
Right, you know, like something like that. I may leave something sitting on, not even for very long, maybe like 4 minutes.
I know you ain't gonna put it back.
It's not always
okay,
true.
I bet you $100 that when we go back in the house, there's one pair. You know what? I scratched that because yesterday I took 2 pairs of your socks upstairs. So maybe I'll lose $100 today. But Friday, I bet you $100 there'll be a pair of your socks just sitting in the living room.
So guys, we have 2 kitchens. We have one downstairs and we have one next to her side of the bed because Ashley likes to drink water. But not really drink water. I think she's afraid of aliens, so she just keeps glasses of water on her nightstand.
Yes. like, is it called the movie called Signs?
Signs, yeah.
Signs saved those people's lives. All that water. So I don't drink all the water, but if I get thirsty in the middle of the night, or Kylie comes in and she wants my special water, like, I need to have a fresh jar of water. I mean, I'm sorry.
Fair enough.
I just like fresh water. You know, I don't like
But it
old
ain't
water.
fresh if you just leave it there for a night and then like the next night and then. So the reason why Ashley has so many jars of water is because she doesn't drink them, and she always expects me to get her a glass of water every night. So I
Don't
do.
I cook you dinner?
Yeah.
Okay, if I cook you dinner, you can at least bring me water at night. Like, trade off.
Fair enough. I mean,
That's super fair.
the food is slamming.
Thank
the food is on
you.
point.
Thank you.
Food is delicious, and it's vegetarian.
Yes, it's a struggle. I had to
Yeah.
go back to HelloFresh for a little while to get some more vegetarian ideas.
I don't really know how I feel about the HelloFresh stuff so far.
We
This
had,
time with the vegetarian style.
it's
I don't know.
definitely different, but I
Yeah.
think that they have a lot of lemon usage.
It's-
And maybe but I selected. So it's not like they just give me food.
Oh, okay. So you picked all that? Can I
Yeah.
pick it next time?
So
Wait, is that a yes or no?
next time, like, if you want it, you can pick not this week's because it's delivered tomorrow. It's already been shipped. But
Oh,
you
we
can
gotta
pick-
finish eating what we got then.
That's tonight.
No, we only got 4 or 5. I thought we got 5.
We got 4. So the
Oh,
fourth
okay.
one is in there. That's tonight's dinner.
That's
and
the-
then tomorrow's Wednesday. So then a new box will come tomorrow.
Okay.
And then I'll let you log in and look at the meals if you want to.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Yeah, for sure. I mean, they don't taste bad.
They
It's just
don't.
that the flavors are so.
Exotic.
I mean, man, it's like you do, because there's no meat. There's more flavor. Like you got the nuts in there.
There's
You
more
got
steps too. Oh my gosh, last night's. It's sort of like making bibimbap every night.
Oh, but bibimbap
Mama's
is so
bibimbap.
good. Oh,
It's like making that every night, which has
We gotta go to
bazillion steps.
bulgogi.
That's a good
you know what bulgogi means in Korean?
good food.
Probably, but no.
Why'd you ask if you didn't know?
It means gogi in Korean means meat, and I think bul means fire.
So we're gonna go to a place that literally has meat in its name and get tofu.
Unfortunately, that's what we gotta do. I mean, unless you want to go through what she went through.
Well, I wanna go
Yeah,
to
you don't want to. No,
It felt so
not
bad.
again.
I was laying across.
Oh my
I was like,
gosh.
what yoga move can I do to get this food moving?
Yoga flame.
Anyway, so I knocked out Charlie's blanket. I'm knocking out the face mask. And you're right, I like to do the easiest things first because that's just how my mind works. The next thing I'm gonna do is finish the magazine. And then I'm gonna start working on the book, like really focused on the book.
Yeah, the magazine's gonna be dope, and the book is
Gonna be dope.
looks got great stories. Ashley has some of the best real estate stories.
I've been getting
you've ever
fired
heard.
lately, so I don't know if I like all the times I've been fired. So
You're not really getting fired because you're not working.
well, so here's a moment.
And hold on. So let's not say it like that because that's not true. You're not getting fired. People are
they
choosing.
feel like there's another realtor out there.
people are
that can do
people
better.
are being unrealistic.
Very. This
So listen,
market.
guys, if you're looking for a 160 house and you're only approved for FHA in Charlotte, North Carolina,
It's so hard.
it's basically handicapping you because there's so many people trying to buy real estate, whether it be people who actually want to move
anything
or
under
investors.
260, anything under 260 in
just-
Charlotte
yeah.
proper, like Charlotte Common, North Carolina, anything under 260, you're expecting multiple offers. So that house on Polly, I put it on the market. The only reason it was on the market for 3 days is because we were at the beach and because they already planned on being out of the house for the weekend.
How many showings did that house have?
That house had 34 showings and then 15 offers, 2 of which were cash.
34 showings. How many in one day though? I think that was.
It was all. So Saturday was they left their house at 8:30 and they came back at 6
Right.
before they left again for personal stuff, I guess.
Yeah.
But they had to be out of the house every 30 minutes. There was a showing.
So
And
basically, they weren't in their house one day and they had about 30 showings. In
34
one day.
showings.
Yeah. And then how much did it sell for overpriced?
12,000 over. And so here's what happened. So each offer, we do this estimated net sheet for every offer, and then the estimated net sheet just tells the seller what they net, but they always want to know which offer is the best in case the net's really close. And so I have to go in and say, this was FHA, they're doing this much due diligence, this much earnest money, they're using this attorney, all like the whole long list of things to compare and contrast the different offers. Basically, in the hierarchy of things, if they have an offer for $240 and it's conventional, and the same offer $240 and it's FHA, they're going to go with the conventional loan. So when I have people who are approved for $160 and they don't understand, or they have to, usually my buyers had to lose out on one house before they believe me, or they sit there waiting for me, or I sit there waiting for them, and I'm like, while I was here, 3 people went there, and when you walk out, there's 2 people waiting to get into the house. That situation has to happen a few times before it clicks. You know, that this market is crazy. But 160 is so hard, and they have this long list. They obviously want to be in a good area, good schools, good commute to work. They have this whole long list, and the longer your list, the more money you have to pay, period, no matter where you're at, especially Charlotte. Under 260 in Huntersville, usually it's 0 days on the market. So like the day it goes under contract, it's gone. It's ridiculous. And it's like, I think I'm really, really good at what I do, but this is one of those markets where you just have, as a buyer, you have to come correct. So I think that for a lot of people, they need to stop their home search and save money. They have to save. They have to pay off debt so they can get to a conventional loan, or increase their credit score so they can approve for a conventional loan. Oh my God, you know, like different things. You know what I'm saying? Just to get there. I mean, because the interest rates are amazing.
They're below 3%.
2.75.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
It's cheap money.
But if you are in a situation where your loan is not allowing, I don't want to mess with my car, where your loan is not really allowing you to win on these multiple bids. And then if you need a down payment assistance program, sellers see that as it may or may not close on time, or I definitely want to close in 30 days. This is 45 days. Now, I'm not saying people aren't winning with FHA
Now, he
loans.
know his shirt too small.
It's okay. It's okay. And then you feel bad because somebody's winning, obviously, on these houses. And not winning multiple times is mentally draining. Because I have to take you out. I show you 3 or 4 properties. We're driving all around. You're changing, like as in the buyer, changing your plans and stuff. I mean, it's a lot. So if you don't have a lot of money in reserves, and your interest rate, your credit score is not as high to get you into that conventional realm, then you might need or want to pump the brakes, especially if you're up against your lease running out.
So all that right there was facts, and this is spoken from somebody who's been dealing with COVID situations and selling a lot of houses during COVID. Mm-hmm. So, guys, like, that's really important what she said, but I don't want to understate this at all. You got to be realistic as a buyer in this market. And if you're in the hottest price range, which is basically that sub 250 price range,
260,
if you're in that price range, it is super competitive. You're competing with buyers like you who want to live in a house. Mm-hmm. You're competing with investors, people who just want to put their money into real estate because of the returns and the fact that money is so cheap right now. Mm-hmm. So there are a lot of people who can get good loans who have the capital. And
even our situation, we blew our budget by a lot, but our list was long, so we had to be realistic with if we want all these things, we will have to pay for it. If we want a good school district, if we want a good neighborhood, if we want all these things that we want, a seller is not going to say, you know what, y'all seem awesome, let me just give you my house. No.
Nobody gives somebody their house. Well,
letters. I'm going to write a letter to the seller. They'd be like, that's so nice, but how much am I making?
We've seen some weird things in the past, though.
Yeah.
Which, you know, some of those stories will be in your book. But like, as far as
I had to let her work one time.
as far as this goes right now, the market right now, it's super hot. It's hot like fire.
It's hot, and I mean,
Let's wrap it up because we gotta go get some food.
Oh.
Because I know you're gonna say the same thing over and over again.
No, there's a lot of people hurting right now, and they want to, or they're in a rush to buy a house for whatever reason.
Yeah.
My thing is, if it's not the best timing for you, if you don't have enough money saved up, and if you don't like new construction, you know, you have this whole long list, then it's time for you to sit back and save some money.
So what's the rule? The rule is it's a seller's market.
Right now it's a seller's market.
Inventory is low. Demand is high. Money is cheap. It's a seller's market. It's a savage seller's
Lots
market.
of buyers and a little bit of properties, just in case y'all know what seller's market is.
Yeah.
So
supply and demand, guys.
Well, I mean, some people don't know what supply and demand is.
Well, I think we broke it down pretty good. Let's go get some food.
Well, I try to break it down with people in person. They be like, well, I just want to make a low offer just to see what happens.
Ashley, I didn't eat breakfast this morning. Let's go get some food.
I had a salad.
Okay, bye guys.
Okay.